Welcome to camp. My name is Jai. May I know your name?
My name is Koki.
Koki. Nice to meet you, Koki.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thank you. So I see here, Koki, that you choose a textbook, which is daily news, entertainment culture, Japan's coffee shop shift to Koi style with relaxed coffees. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so let's start.
Yes,
We're
let's.
here in page one. This
Mm-hmm.
is the words and phrases. We
Yes.
have two audios here. Which one do you prefer to listen? The US or the UK?
The US, please.
Okay, I'll play the US audio, then
Mm-hmm.
please repeat after the audio. I'll start. Ooh. Is it playing in your end?
No,
Why?
it's sluggish.
In
Okay.
my end also, it's not playing. Let me reconnect, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll try. Let me check again.
Yes.
Oh, sad to say, it's not playing.
Emerge.
I can play it.
Oh, it's you can.
Yes.
Can
It's
you
fine.
try? Can you?
Okay.
Emerge.
Can you hear that?
No, I
I know.
can't. But you can play on your end.
So I can put by you mean by myself.
Yes, you can play.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
Emerge.
I can play.
Then please repeat
Yeah,
after the
okay.
after playing it.
Yeah, okay. Like self-service. Yeah. Immerse.
Yes, emerge is a verb which means to come out into view or become apparent. I'll try to play the sample sentence. Oh, it's really not playing in my end.
Yes. So I tried by myself.
I'm so sorry about.
Yeah, it's okay.
New ideas begin to emerge in times of crisis.
New ideas begin to emerge in times of crisis.
Okay, very good. Then we have here the next sentence, the next word.
Okay.
Signal.
Signal.
Yes, a signal. I know that you're playing because my microphone will be muted if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
play. Okay. So signal is a verb which means to send a message or indicate something.
Okay.
The new technology signals a major change in the industry.
The new technology signals a major change in the industry.
Okay, very good. Next word.
Represent.
Represent.
Okay, very good. Represent is a verb which means to act or speak officially for someone or something.
She will represent her country at the international conference.
She will represent foreign country at the international conference.
Okay, very good. Then the next word.
Okay.
Evolve.
Evolve.
Yes. Evolve is a verb which means to develop or change gradually over time.
The city has evolved over the years into a modern metropolis.
The city has evolved over the years into a modern metropolis.
Okay, very good. Next word.
Suburban.
Suburban.
Suburban. Yes, it's an adjective which means relating to or characteristic of a suburb.
He moved to a suburban area for a quieter lifestyle.
He moved to a suburban area for a quieter lifestyle.
Okay, very good. Now, do you have any questions in this part?
No questions.
Okay. Aside from why the audio is not playing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but this platform is, a little bit sluggish, and so I had some issues for today. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, this seems doesn't not working for now.
Yes. And also, like my co-teachers also said that the audio is really not working.
Mm,
Yes, they're saying earlier that the audio is not working. I think there's a problem with the native camp.
mhm.
So we're here in page 2. This is comprehension. We have three questions here. I'll read them twice, so please listen carefully because you need to answer them later.
Yes.
The first question is, what is the trend emerging in Japan's coffee industry? What is the trend emerging in Japan's coffee industry? Number two, what is emphasized by Kohi style cafes? What is emphasized by Kohi style cafes? Number three, how do Kohi style cafes operate? How do Kohi style cafes operate? Let's try to listen to the audio.
Japan's coffee shops shift to coffee
Wait,
style with relaxed cafe.
can you hear that?
Yeah, yes, I get that.
Okay, very good.
Japan's coffee shops shift to coffee style with relaxed cafes. A growing trend has emerged in Japan's coffee industry, the use of the word coffee in kanji instead of coffee in cafe names. This signals a shift towards more traditional coffee experiences and represents a change in the cafe market. The rise of these coffee-style cafes shows the evolving nature of Japan's coffee scene. Examples of this trend include cafes like Komeda Coffee Shop, Woashima Coffee Shop, and Hoshino Coffee Shop, all of which feature the kanji character coffee in their names. In the 2010s, these cafes with Komeda Coffee Shop having been established in 1993 led the way by emphasizing high-quality coffee and creating a relaxed environment. Other chains followed suit, offering their own versions of the full-service cafe experience. They prioritize quality over quick turnover, setting themselves apart from traditional self-service models like Dodol Coffee. The success of coffee-style cafes lies in their focus on leisurely visits. Komeda's suburban cafes, offering large portions such as demi-glace burgers, attract customers who appreciate both quality and comfort. While prices are higher, the inviting atmosphere makes it worth the cost for many. These cafes operate on a high-profit, low-turnover model, catering to customers willing to pay more for a premium experience. This approach works well in suburban areas where families, seniors, and women's groups seek comfortable gathering places. As urban areas become saturated, suburban regions provide new opportunities for growth.
Okay. Now, do you want to listen it again?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll play again.
Japan's coffee shops shift to coffee style with relaxed cafes. A growing trend has emerged in Japan's coffee industry, the use of the word coffee in kanji instead of coffee in cafe names. This signals a shift towards more traditional coffee experiences and represents a change in the cafe market. The rise of these coffee-style cafes shows the evolving nature of Japan's coffee scene. Examples of this trend include cafes like Komeda Coffee Shop, Woashima Coffee Shop, and Hoshino Coffee Shop, all of which feature the kanji character coffee in their names. In the 2010s, these cafes with Komeda Coffee Shop having been established in 1993 led the way by emphasizing high-quality coffee and creating a relaxed environment. Other chains followed suit, offering their own versions of the full-service cafe experience. They prioritize quality over quick turnover, setting themselves apart from traditional self-service models like Dodol Coffee. The success of coffee-style cafes lies in their focus on leisurely visits. Komeda's suburban cafes, offering large portions such as demi-glace burgers, attract customers who appreciate both quality and comfort. While prices are higher, the inviting atmosphere makes it worth the cost for many. These cafes operate on a high-profit, low-turnover model, catering to customers willing to pay more for a premium experience. This approach works well in suburban areas where families, seniors, and women's groups seek comfortable gathering places. As urban areas become saturated, suburban regions provide new opportunities for growth.
Okay. So now let's answer the questions.
Mhm.
Number one, what is the trend emerging in Japan's coffee industry?
The trend of the use of the word coffee in kanji instead of coffee in cafe names is
Yeah.
emerging.
Yes, that's correct. The use of the word kuhi. Now, number two, what is emphasized by kuhi style cafes?
High quality coffee and creating a relaxed environment are emphasized.
Okay, very good. Creating a high quality coffee. Number three, how do kuhi style cafes operate?
Coffee style cafes operate on a high profit, low turnover model, creating to customers willing to pay more for a premium experience.
Catering.
Mm, what's that?
Catering. Because you read that earlier as creating.
Creating. Uh, okay. Catering. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Catering
Okay.
activities.
Okay. So that's correct. And so you answer them very well. So now let's move on to page 3. This is the read out. So please read out the article.
Sure. Japan's coffee shops shift to coffee style with relaxed coffees. A growing trend has emerged in Japan's coffee industry. The use of the word coffee in kanji instead of coffee in coffee names. This signals a shift towards more traditional coffee experiences and represents a change in the coffee market. The rise of these coffee style cafes shows the evolving nature of Japan's coffee scene. Examples of this trend include cafes like Komeda Coffee Shop, Mishima Coffee Shop, and Hoshino Coffee Shop, all of which feature the kanji character kofi in their names. In the 2010s, these cafes with Komeda Coffee Shops, having been established in 1993, led the way by emphasizing high quality coffee and creating a relaxed environment. Other chains followed suit, offering their own versions of the full service coffee experience. They prioritize quality over quick turnover, setting themselves apart from traditional self service models like Goto Coffee. The success of coffee style cafes lies in their focus on leisurely visits. Meta suburban cafes offering large portions such as demi-glazed burgers attract customers who appreciate both quality and comfort. While prices are higher, the inviting atmosphere makes it worth the cost for many. These cafes operate on a high profit, low turnover model, catering to customers willing to pay more for premium experience. This approach works well in suburban areas where families, seniors, and women's groups seek comfortable gathering places. As urban areas become saturated, suburban regions provide new opportunities for growth.
Okay, very good. So thank you so much for reading the article so far. You read them all correctly. Okay. Let me check this word again.
Comfortable.
Yes, that's correct. So I'll just check because I think I heard something else. But it's okay. Okay, so very good. You don't have any mispronounced words, which is good. And also the speed of your reading is also clear. Okay. So now let's move on to page 3. Yes, very good. Okay, so now let's move on to page 4. This is the discussion. So this time,
Mhm.
we're gonna check your communication skills. If you can answer these questions, okay, by your own, by using your own opinion, or you can also check or open the answer key if you want. So we have 6 questions here in total. The
Mhm.
first question is, do you think it's important to have a relaxed atmosphere when drinking coffee? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. So, from my perspective, it's very important because mainly I visit coffee shops to study or do something while drinking coffee. So, if in the surrounding environment is like very noisy with people, so it's a little bit difficult to focus on my tasks. Yeah, but I know I know the space is not for studying or reading books or something like that. That yeah, just that is just my ego, you know. But so in terms of my usage of cafe, yeah, it's important. So the environment is very important.
Yes. How many coffee do you drink per day?
Per day. I'm working remotely actually, so I mm, I drink 1 cup of coffee per day. So yeah, because it costs a lot if I drink coffee a lot, you know. Yeah, but if I commute to my office, so my office provides me with free coffee, 3 cups of coffee. So yeah, I drink a lot.
So, like for example, you drink some coffee, Starbucks.
So for studying, yeah, I need the outlet, you know, the outlet to charge my laptop. Yeah, but the the Starbucks near to my residence doesn't have enough numbers of outlets, so it's difficult to find my space at Starbucks. So yeah, I prefer more affordable and yeah, so the more better coffee, which provides me where the overseas have the own outlet.
Nice. So you really used coffee
Mm-hmm.
for you to like work or study.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Did you just did you just buy coffee, but the purpose why you went there is because of the outlet?
Uh, sorry. What? Can
Like
you say
if
again?
you entered in the coffee shop, it is
Mm-hmm.
because you want to drink coffee, or
Mm-hmm.
it's because you just want to use their outlet.
Ah, hmm. It depends on that. Yeah, so I write coffee as well, so yeah, I like to visit coffee, but uh, so I just prefer the coffee that provides me so those outlets.
Like you can work while drinking your coffee, or you can study.
Yes. So,
Oh,
in my experience, from my perspective, I use, I'd say I use coffee to stay focused. You know, so the most drinking coffee and so doing something is connected from my perspective. So
yeah.
yeah, it's more likely to be the same phrase.
And I
Yeah.
envy you for that because in my case,
Uh-huh.
I can't drink coffee when I'm working
Oh.
because
Mhm.
if I drink coffee after that, I go to bed.
Oh,
I
really?
fall asleep. Some other people they drink coffee because it helps them to be like awake,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
like
that's
to
right.
be active for
Mm-hmm.
their work or their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But in my case, I don't. Sleep. Drink coffee like that. That's why I can't drink any coffee.
Oh,
I
really?
I haven't like asked GPT what should I drink for me to stay
Focus.
awake
Mm-hmm.
aside from coffee and tea, and chat GPT surrender.
Surrender.
Yes, because only coffee and tea
Uh-huh.
can help us awake. But in my case, I don't.
So you are susceptible to caffeine in the wrong way.
Yes, like I drink coffee if I before go to bed. If I go to bed, like for example, I'm done with my work here, and I usually work here until 1 a.m. midnight.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I feel sleepy, but I can't drink coffee because if I drink, I go to bed early. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds
I just
weird.
drink water to stay awake. So after
Mm.
that, after my shift, I drink coffee and go to bed. That's it.
Mm. That's sort of the
Yeah.
mystery of your body.
Yes. Do you think cafe prices are too high sometimes? Like Starbucks is very pricey.
Yes, I do. Yeah, so like I said, Starbucks is very pricey, and yeah, I was a little surprised when I was in the U.S. So Starbucks was so pricey. It costs about $10 at the time for my drink, for my
Uh,
coffee. So
mhm.
yeah, it depends on the sizes actually. Yeah, but mm, so given that the weak yen for now, so the more and more expensive at this time. Yeah, so and but I choose or I prefer. Hopefully, I don't use Starbucks so often because I have the other options. Yeah, like I said, that caters me to charge my laptop.
Yeah.
So I have better option hopefully.
Oh, like in terms of coffee, do you prefer the quantity over quality or the quality over quantity?
Mm, basically I emphasize the
Quantity.
quantity because my tongue cannot distinguish the genuine so tasty coffee and the normal coffee. So
Oh,
and I'm very used to drinking the coffee provided by the convenience store, which is $1, almost $1.
what?
Is the cheapest one. So it's okay for me. It's okay. So
Yeah.
I don't need to drink so prestigious coffee made from the prestigious some beans,
Yeah.
coffee beans,
Yes.
because I cannot distinguish it.
Yes. It's like it's the same. It's all coffee,
Yeah,
right?
it's a coffee.
And
So
here in Philippines, Starbucks is around $3 to $4.
oh,
It's very pricey.
yes. In Japan, it's the same, especially for just when it comes to coffee. Yeah, but frappuccino is more pricey, frappuccino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I rarely drink frappuccino due to the high price.
So number three, do you think the taste of coffee changes? Oh, based on where you buy it, share your opinion. You
Mm,
try both, like your favorite coffee shop and Starbucks. Do you think it's the same?
mm, basically same, because I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
So
You can
because
distinguish. Mhm.
I cannot distinguish, and I don't try to distinguish the difference between those. Yeah, so coffee coffee provided by chains because every coffee is so yes, yeah, not so expensive and not so cheap, not cheapest and not so expensive. So yeah, just so I don't have to care the quality of those coffee, and yeah, just drinking coffee is enough, even if it's coffee.
Yes. And I think I also know your answer here in number four.
Okay.
Do you think? Do you
Ah.
usually choose coffee based on its atmosphere or the quality of coffee? I think the answer is letter C, based
Mhm.
on the outlet.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That so before I got my girlfriend, I researched a lot about the coffee, and which has very good atmospheres for dating.
Yes, yes. Oh, do you usually date in coffee shop?
uh, yeah, sometimes actually. Mm.
Why you choose coffee shop?
Oh, sorry, what?
Why did you choose a coffee shop for a date?
So yeah, most girls in Japan like to like coffee.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I see.
yeah.
So just
Mm,
you just choose what is available.
yeah, yeah, that's right.
What is convenient? So question number 5. Do you usually drink coffee or tea when you visit a cafe?
Mm, oh, definitely this is coffee. Yeah,
Coffee only.
coffee only.
Yes,
Mm.
but have you tried tea? Because tea in Japan is very well known also. Oh,
Oh yes,
we don't have enough time,
yeah.
unfortunately.
I
Thank
really
you
enjoyed
so
it. Yeah.
much. Okay.
See you
Yes, thank
again.
you so much for taking it. See you again. Bye
Yeah. Bye
bye.
bye.